Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Victoria Konde, and these are the headlines you're tracking at the moment. Operatives of the Nigerian Army under Adin Kai are currently locked in a fierce battle with fighters of the Islamic State of West Africa province following an attack on the town of Boningari in Yobe State. The details of the battle was made known via the agency's X handle on Saturday. The test statement said the troops of Operation Adin Kai were currently in a fierce battle against an ISWAP attack at Boningari, and the details would follow later. Now, the House of Representatives Committee on Public Petitions has summoned Governors Hyacinth Alia and Dauda Lawal of Benue and Zamfara states respectively, as well as their respective state assemblies, to appear before it on Thursday, May 8. Journalists gathered that the summon was in connection to the rising insecurity in the state, which prompted a civil rights organization, Guardians of Democracy and Rule of Law, to petition the Green Chamber. The executive and legislative arms of the two states are to appear before the committee to explain why their constitutional functions should not be taken over by the House of Representatives because of insecurity. Now, security operatives surrounded the official residence of the Galadima of Kano following the controversial emergence of two individuals claiming the revered traditional title. The turbaning of the two individuals followed the recent passing of the former Galadima of Kano, Abbas Sanusi, creating a vacuum which both factions sought to fill. The Kano Emirate has been plunged into a leadership crisis following the controversial reinstatement of Mohammed Sanusi as the emir of the state government 4 years after his removal from the throne. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Friday announced that the federal government has resolved to complete the 248-kilometer Kano-Jigawa-Katsina-Maradi railway project by 2026. The president disclosed this in Katsina State when he inaugurated the Katsina State Agricultural Mechanization Center and a 24-kilometer eastern bypass located at Tashar Bala area of the state. The rail line project, which connects Kano State in Nigeria's northwest region to Maradi in neighboring Niger Republic, will, according to the president, ease transportation of persons and goods in the region, thereby reducing the pressure on Nigerian roads if completed. And in the world of business, Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, has threatened to suspend both platforms in Nigeria, citing unrealistic regulatory demands and nearly $290 million fines from the three government agencies. The warning outline court filings reviewed by the BBC follows a failed legal challenge to penalties that Nigerian authorities insist must be paid by the end of June 2025. And on the global scene, the Prime Minister of Singapore, Lawrence Wong, faces his first major test against a rejuvenated opposition during Saturday's election in the tiny city-state. The vote is a bellwether for the popularity of the People's Action Party, which has ruled since before Singapore's 1965 independence, but also of 52-year-old Wong's leadership style in his first year in the role. Finally, on sports, the Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) has banned Lobby Stars Media Director Emmanuel Uja from all its activities. Uja was charged for breaching the NPFL framework and rules following his unguarded statement. The NPFL has also directed him to tender a written apology and retract the match-fixing allegations. Those are the stories from our newsroom at the moment. We'll keep you updated at the top of the hour.